Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 9 of season 7, the final season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We're going to go ahead and hop at this one, guys. I'm a little late recording a bunch of stuff today, so I'd like to go to bed sometime soon. So let's get ready to strap in because we had a wild episode last time. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, if you want to get early access, submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for you to read at the end of these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote what movies to react to each month. Eventually, we'll be putting up a poll to see what is going to take the place of this show as well, so keep an eye out for that. And it's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Till least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said out of the way, let's hop into episode 9, as I have always been. Here we go.
Hey.
How long have you been here?
When did you go to sleep since then?
Aw.
Hey, where are you going?
I've got damage to nearly all systems.
What's happening?
Time drive overloaded.
Any chance this 21st century
Great.
cipher worked normally?
Guys, anyone want to fill me in on...
No! We've entered the Speed Force? What the fuck? We are, what, in the time stream?
Where's Coulson? Charging.
Looks like something just fried the Quinjet's flight system.
Oh my god. So if we don't unhop, we'll just crash.
I don't want to alarm anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to spoil our feeling of zen.
We're trapped in a time storm.
Oh, what?
It's just like Simmons said. We jumped within a jump and it tore a hole in space-time. And now we're being pulled in toward the vortex like we're circling the drain.
What?
We'll cease to exist.
No, we'll cease to have ever existed. Or be reduced to the size of an atom. Honestly,
Whoa.
I have no idea how
wait.
science works.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. That, yeah, we don't know. We have no idea what, whoa. What is about to happen? Oh, come on.
Radiation.
It shorted out the doors to the Quinjet. I'm trapped inside.
Fuck off.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh my god.
I'll get back to Simmons. Can you find a way out of here? Yeah. Let's hope so.
Oh, it's so nice and interesting seeing May feel feelings.
What happened?
That sure looks worse than it is.
You're literally blind. It's radiation flare. I'll have something for the burns.
What?
Just some tools Deep left lying around, which he's been doing a lot since he got back from his time away.
Oh.
Agent Simmons, would you like some help examining the time drive?
I would, yes, but Mac first.
Just got hit with another flare. I'm showing a fire, starboard side hallway.
I got it.
Oh my god, it's not stopping. I mean, it's not going to stop.
Fire's out! Great, but it won't be the last.
How are we supposed to prevent...
Oh no. Wait. Are we gonna jump within a jump within a jump? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We got a time loop. Fuck.
Hey. What are you doing up? When did you go to sleep since then?
Oh no. What the fuck? Oh, it's fucking Zari all over again. Shit. Oh, I'm getting PTSD from Legends of Tomorrow.
Where are we?
No way.
Please tell me they play the title card every time. Oh my god. I got a headache.
You anywhere nearby?
Everywhere's nearby.
You guys, something is happening to me.
Go, we need to get out of this.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but
We're trapped in a time storm.
Why is it just her that's affected?
Being pulled into
well,
a vortex circling the drain.
Wait. Yeah, what's going on?
we're 91 kilometers away. How did you...
Crap.
Yeah. Mac, get back. Oh, nice save.
Hit us?
She's trapped on the Quinjet. That flare just shorted the doors.
She's right.
What's going on with you?
I don't know, but I do know that Simmons is working on the time drive schematics right now, and that's obviously connected.
Go talk to her. We'll do what we can from here.
Okay.
Inform people faster. You've already realized what's going on with you.
Simmons,
You guys okay?
I think I'm time looping.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
I've done this already. I've done this already.
I'll check.
Is that Deke's gross 80s clone?
Yup.
Q Enoch.
Damn, there we go, there we go, there we go. Wow, we're going.
I got it. Mac, the fire's out again, but I think I need my head checked because.
Oh, God. We have such a small window. Oh, I am going to... I don't know if I can survive this episode. We'll see. Yeah, just ignore him right now.
Damage to nearly all systems.
What, did she wake up earlier than normal?
Hey, listen, okay, I need your help. You won't believe this, but I keep...
Repeating the same events over and over again? How long did it take you to figure it out this time?
Wait, what? Hold on, so he remembers this time.
Again. But
What?
if you forgot everything we went through, I guess that means you died again.
I died? Again?
What?
We're the only two who remember, so each time you die in one of these loops, remember anything in the next reset. So then you have to learn everything all over again.
That's awful.
Because who has to teach you every time? This guy.
Oh my God.
You've died 14 times. We've been through this loop 87 times that I know about.
That you know
Oh,
about.
You
yeah.
don't power me up every time.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Fuck. Thankfully.
Why are we the only ones that are remembering these loops?
He's got a hard drive, right?
We're the only two who start in a sleeping pod.
I'm not ready yet.
You'll get used to it.
Oh my God.
Please, come wake me up this time, okay?
Oh my God.
Okay, where were we?
Dude, this would help so much if he was awake right at the jump.
The time drive is stuck. It keeps looping back on itself over and over again. Every time I say that, you give me the same look. Final's back. You're supposed to know records again.
All right. Oh, shit.
What about flying out?
We tried it.
Oh, we're just having the same conversation while going through the loops, continuing it.
How many loops now?
Maybe 90th time's the charm.
Is that you trying to be optimistic?
Yeah,
Because
that
it
wasn't
didn't
great.
work.
I'm sorry. And we're running out of time.
Another zinger. You're serious? We
Wait,
can just
what?
keep looping until we get everything exactly right? Practice making perfect?
You haven't noticed the numbers. You really are behind.
What? How did you notice the numbers? If she didn't, how do you?
It's me. Everywhere's nearby. I'm already here. I'll check it out.
We need Yo-Yo.
Are you
That's
seeing
what we
this?
need.
Time start.
Oh my God, that's brilliant. Of course the writers knew that. That's why she's trapped in a little compartment where we can't even get to her. She'd be able to solve so much of this. How dare you lock her where she can't help? That's so smart to make this way more stressful.
Time storm, yeah, that's right.
Approaching the vortex, circling the train. How far away are we?
79 kilometers. Thanks for asking.
It's the distance. The distance is getting different every
But it was
time.
94.
A
Yeah.
lot more than that. Each loop resets us, but it also brings the Zephyr a little closer to the vortex.
Oh no.
That means we have two options. We increase the time we have, or we sell faster.
Yes. Got any thoughts on how to do that?
Huh.
Guys, listen to me. We are repeating time.
Okay. You nearby?
Hey, it's me. Everywhere's nearby. I'm already here. I'll check it out.
Oh my God, I'm getting Happy Death Day vibes, man. Love it.
And Deke, who doesn't want to alarm anyone.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but we're trapped in a time storm.
I know the future. Let's talk.
Is there a way we can get everybody in the pods to test that theory?
Deke, is there any other information on the drive we can find?
Let me check. I'll be right back. It's hard to access.
Oh no, we're gonna have to tamper with her.
Without that implant in place,
Chip.
we can solve this.
We don't know that.
We can make a fairly educated guess.
Yeah.
Did you tell them?
No. I promised that I would keep your secret, and I did. They wouldn't need to know. And without that implant blocking your memory, maybe we
Blocking your memory.
Oh, uh-oh.
You guys followed me?
We have to know what you know.
Fitz wouldn't want us to sacrifice ourselves for him.
Okay, think about this. Once we get the answer, the loop will reset, and the implant will be back in place.
That's also true.
Do you have any proof this loop thing is actually happening?
Fuck off!
Think of a fake word and just say it out loud. Phlebotomy.
Okay, let's go before I change my mind.
There we go. There we
I
go.
can enter authorization to remove it.
What's the password?
Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Simmons.
I'm going in there.
Simmons?
How did these doors become locked?
Open the door!
What is happening?
Simmons!
Did she kill herself to protect Fitz? Or was that a byproduct of the implant? Okay, that's a whole new problem. What the hell is...
Let's go before I change my mind.
But this time I'll be going in there.
For platinum.
Okay, talk me through this.
Never actually done this before.
Cool.
Okay, so this is happening again regardless. What? Oh. And it's happening to both of them. There's something in this chamber.
Open the door! Open it!
Oh, that sucks.
Open it!
But she's already, what, dead?
They're dead.
They're both dead.
What a pain in the ass.
This does not appear to be a naturally occurring leak. The cut is too neat and precise, as though
What
it was
the
made with a
hell?
knife.
So we also have a saboteur on board?
This was no accident, almost as if it was.
Murder. Yeah, we get it.
What the fuck? How? Who? What? I'm gonna die. I will die. I need Tylenol if I'm gonna make it through this.
Mac!
Sure looks worse than it
You're
is.
literally blind. That's supposed to...
Oh, right. When she dies, she loses all of the intel and has to learn it all again.
Wait, I died? Again?
Yeah. Fuck. Which means the first loop, well, obviously the first loop we saw was not the first loop.
You didn't happen to catch how close we are to the vortex this time around.
Oh my God, no.
I think Deke said it was like 41 kilometers.
We're running out of time, and someone here is willing to kill.
I mean, I'd ask who, but it's hard to ignore the super obvious suspects.
Nah.
Please say that wasn't me.
The how doesn't matter. What matters is that you guys are protecting a secret and someone tried to kill for it.
To be fair, you were the one killed, so that makes you less of a suspect.
Well, I would say maybe more of a suspect.
Seems rather short-sighted and counterproductive.
We know it doesn't make logical sense, but someone did it.
Yeah,
just
I don't
that
think
there's
he
all
would
such
kill
drastic
her
measures. It
either.
doesn't make sense.
You, I think, would do that.
Okay, I could look for answers elsewhere.
We'll work on the time drive.
I'll get the instruments, get it over with before I change my mind.
Do we have to do it in that room, though?
I'm having a hard time believing that one of us will kill the others.
I don't believe it either, but we don't have the full story. Maybe someone was brainwashed. Maybe someone was replaced by a chronicom.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, please don't know.
Bottom line is, someone killed Simmons and Daisy. I watched them die. I don't want to see that anymore.
What about Yo-Yo? Maybe she's fast enough to get the implant out of Simmons before someone can stop her.
But how do we get her within the loop?
I'll try it on the next loop.
How have we not tried that before if that was an option?
I don't like the idea that someone tried to hurt them.
I'm assuming it wasn't you, right? You tell me. I mean, Mac's been blind. Simmons died a couple times. It's hard to keep track.
Oh my God.
I was only in here for a few minutes.
How nice. There we go.
Okay, tell me where to...
Son of
Oh, God damn. Oh my God.
I'll get the scanner.
Wait a second, that's different.
Wait, it's a trap. If you die, you lose your memories. Time we don't have.
Yeah. Look at him go. He's using his detective skills.
So, it's fine.
Sousa. Hey, Sousa.
What the fuck? What even happened that time? So it wasn't even the gas that time. It's gotta be some kind of failsafe all throughout this in case somebody tried to get the implant out. My only suspect is fucking Gemma.
Well, the upside is we're making progress, thanks to Sousa.
Someone keeps trying to kill our people. Why doesn't that piss you off? It should. I'm sorry. I don't like watching you die.
We will figure this out. You know we will.
But in the meantime, it is soul crushing if I even have a soul.
Don't talk like that again.
No.
Don't say, of course. I'm not who I was. I'm this thing. I was Max Headroom for a year. Trapped in a time loop, watching my friends die, helpless to stop it. It's a damn metaphor. This is my life now.
Does it not occur to you that I might know something about watching my friend die over and over again?
Yeah, we've been through it a couple of times.
Is it?
Not really.
I will watch all of you die, one by one. Everyone I love.
Eventually.
Because someone decided I should. I'm a machine now. I have programming which won't even let me.
What?
Oh, wait.
It's Enoch.
I beg your pardon.
What?
Simmons and Fitz wanted to protect their secret, and they had you on their side. You could have had the power of suggestion programmed into you without your knowledge.
We would never
And because your memory's blocked, you wouldn't remember it either.
Oh.
I would never harm any of you.
How do we know for sure?
We tested.
Now, Enoch, if I'm wrong, you won't have any problem with this.
Oh, whoa!
Wait.
Yep, there it is.
I cannot stop.
Damn!
You programmed me to protect the implant at all
Holy
costs, even if I had
shit.
to kill you.
And there it is. Okay, thank God Daisy has her powers. That was still a question we had not answered yet.
Oh dear.
Oh my. All right, that's some new intel. We have so many obstacles.
What are you doing up?
Why do you care?
Because you don't.
No, somebody's got to.
If we can just get the memory zapper out of Simmons without Enoch finding out.
Then we never have to fight him. We can do that, right?
What can I do?
I just think it's weird that you need to be awake for this thing.
Not uncommon for brain surgery. Just removing a little implant, so easy.
Guys, I think we got
No! Fuck! That was so funny. That was like messing up on a video game. You accidentally aggroed the wrong enemy.
Enoch starts each loop going to Simmons in the lab.
So he overheard us talking.
It's not a problem. Simple adjustment.
This is wild.
Agent Sousa,
Say, question for you. What time is lunch served on this vessel?
I believe we are all free to dine at our own convenience.
Really?
Oh, wait, I heard die.
Is there some reason you are creating false pretenses under which you might keep me in this location?
Oh, no.
Quick, let's get things started before, well...
He's just gonna come. Yeah, oh my God. Fuck off. Ha!
Let's try something more direct.
You know what?
Hey. We have a situation that we wanted to talk to you about.
We think you're gonna laugh.
Or just at least see the irony in it.
He did not see the irony.
Oh my God. You have powers. Quake his ass.
Enoch.
Oh my
Gemma
God.
has something to ask you. Go ahead, Gemma.
Enoch, I need you to do something for me. In retrospect, I should have known I'd make countermanding that order password dependent.
I think it's time we get everyone in on the act.
Son of a bitch, dude. Can we not? Okay, listen.
We need to talk.
Please tell me he doesn't incapacitate everybody.
That did not go well.
Where did you get all those weapons?
How is he so?
Deke's dead? Very.
What?
Do we need to be sad about that?
We do not.
Oh my God. Can we just kill Enoch? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Kill him. Eject him.
Well, believe it or not, I am stuck in a time loop, and I'm running out of ways to save us all.
How can I help?
Don't know.
Every time I ask you for help, you say yes. Even if I don't ask, you're waiting here to make sure I rest or whatever. Why?
Some of my favorite people are people like you.
Yeah. Oh.
Focused on the
Peggy.
greater good, even at your own expense. You hate losing.
Everyone hates losing.
Yeah, but you'll keep running into the problem full tilt until you either solve it or slam headlong into a brick wall. When people like you run into those walls, you should have someone there to pick you back up.
I love you.
You'd like to be that someone?
Not for everyone.
Okay.
It helps if they're fun to be around and if they say what they mean and if they have that superpower where they can rock things around, which is very impressive.
This is not something I expected.
That is awfully specific.
So, what's this problem you're trying to crack?
You wouldn't ask me if there weren't lives at stake, would you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait here. I'll go set up the procedure.
Fucking Enoch just waiting in the wings. to lure him away.
You must not remove Gemma Simmons' implant.
Daisy will.
Oh, nice.
I cannot allow that.
We know you'll fight us.
You'll get by us, or at least that's what we hear, but it will take you a while.
How does anybody beat Yo-Yo now that she's unlocked?
It will, but it took too long.
No, it'll work. Oh, come on!
Next time, same thing, but faster.
This might be my favorite time loop episode ever.
Hey, what are you doing up?
I need you to do something for me.
Of course. Well, what do you need?
Oh, let's go.
That was nice.
Thank God he got that new leg. He may have just flopped over like a fish.
Okay, what can I do?
Wait here. I'll go set up the
Hot
procedure.
damn. Never thought I'd see that before the Deke thing. That just got thrown out the window.
Are your memories coming back?
Gemma, you okay?
It's Enoch. He's the key. He's been against you, but he's the key.
What?
His electrocron displacement mechanism. Chronicoms use it to regulate energy stability.
I could do the same for the time drive.
It's compatible.
Great, then let's get to it.
We'd have to kill Enoch.
It's not that simple. It would be like removing a human being's heart.
Taking it out would kill him.
Oh well, I'm done. Do it.
Simmons, are you okay?
The fuck is happening?
Gemma, what are you remembering?
John.
Gemma, what is it? What do you remember?
Oh God, whoa. What the fuck was that? God damn it, man. I can tell you, I did not need a coffee for this episode. I regret that right now.
Everything's gonna be okay. Trust me.
Okay.
We're going to have to murder Enoch.
Simmons, I need you to meet me in the LMD lab. In a moment, Enoch's gonna join you. Bring him. How far are we from the vortex?
We're less than 1 kilometer.
Oh my God. This is our last loop. Oh my God. We're at least really close to the end.
We are stuck in a time loop. Enoch has something called an electrocron displacement mechanism.
Yes, I understand.
I don't. How could I have told you? I don't even know what that is.
You forgot, but we helped you remember.
Can we get past this part and just get to the doing?
If it's something we can use in the time drive, then I can figure it out.
We have tried every possible angle.
You can't just expect Enoch to sacrifice.
Oh,
I believe this is what you need.
Enoch.
hey, I kind of take back what I was saying. I do love Enoch,
What
and
needed
that
to
is
be
just
done,
indicative of what.
apparently.
Yeah. Oh.
Enoch, you'll die.
And the rest of you will live. I would like to think Fitz would do the same for me. I do not feel at all well.
I was angry and I'm upset. I'm sorry.
What do you think?
There's no time to think.
Deke.
I think I can do it. It's a good fit. Whosever idea this was, she knew what she was doing.
We should be ready to jump out of the storm at any minute.
Does it hurt?
It does, a bit, but I never used to feel lonely.
Oh.
I've been alone many times. To be candid, I preferred it, but it wasn't until I met this particular team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents that I am feeling, as you might expect, some anxiety now.
You're not alone. Daisy and I will stay with you right up to the end.
You can stay with me up to the end, but you can't come with me at the end. I will have to leave you.
Yeah.
And I will have to do that alone, and I can't help wondering, when that happens, will I feel lonely?
Oh.
I can say with some authority that you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Dying is lonely, but the feeling is temporary. The ones who are left behind, less so. I guess that's the one advantage to going first.
It's different watching your friends go before you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It can be harder to stay than to leave.
The team will carry on the mission. We will survive because of you.
While your friends will indeed survive, the team will not.
What?
What do you mean?
I have seen the future. Carry on this mission and cherish it, for it will be your last mission together.
Oh.
People arrive, so we celebrate, and people leave us, so we grieve. We do what we can with the time in between, but the cycle is always there.
Yeah.
No one escapes it, not even me.
Which means you're not alone. You're a part of that cycle.
Like every other living thing.
Just like you.
He was my best friend.
And you were a good friend to Fitz. You were a good friend to all of us.
As I have always.
Wow. Just in time.
Jump successful, everybody. We're safe.
Fuck.
Don't overthink it.
Could we have just not seen his face after all of that?
Let the energy flow through you and then send it where you want it to go.
Wow. Oh God. She is making progress.
It's been years feeling dangerous. This is the first time I've liked it.
You know, your little sister is gonna be so impressed.
Fuck. Dude, that may have been... I don't even know, dude. One, I think that's the best time loop episode I've seen from any show that's done a time loop episode. Holy hell. It was funny. It was tense. It was emotional. We had love. We had comedy. We had romance, threat, death, murder. The way with which obviously this team has seen so many crazy things that they just folded into this so quickly is so much part of the fun. Same with Sousa, and the fact that also the revelation started in the middle of this sequence of loops, not the first. And then Coulson being like, hey, welcome back. We get to start here fresh again. Yay. All of that was so crazy. And the way it also, like, you know, turning Enoch into an enemy of sorts. Not like really, but like in the way that he was programmed to defend their secrets. Like upon the, with no real contingency on being able to stop him, because that was by design to protect the mission, which inevitably would have killed the mission right here, which is irony. But, and then, you know, to the point where I was just like, fuck it, I'm done with it, just end him. And like, and then just right back around to getting me to cry over him sacrificing himself if they just asked him right out. They didn't know that yet. They needed to go through all of that to learn he held the secret the entire time. And then he willingly gave it up. Man, that was so heartbreaking, dude. And what was that shit from Simmons, man? The thing she started to remember? She was like, what have I done? What did I do? Whatever. And just started bawling. What has she done, dude? Because she's already gone. Like, she's been going on this loop for a while, right? Her and Fitz and Enoch were off doing their shit, and then they had done the time travel stuff and then came to pick them up at the temple, which started our team on this as well. We have no idea what has happened with Gemma, Fitz, and Simmons between that point and when they picked us up. Like, no idea what all they've been through, sacrificed, done. And maybe she remembered just a portion or a fragment of that, whatever that may be. Even Enoch says he's seen the future, and this is the last mission this team will ever go on. I'm trying to I don't even know how that lines up, man. His line, that was cryptic as all hell, too. Also, Sousa, like, obviously there was some strong chemistry between the two of them, but I like the way that, like, he was drawn to her in the same way that he was with Peggy, and they just went for it, man. That happened during one of the loops, so I'm wondering if that is something that is going to have to be readdressed at some other point. I mean, obviously Daisy will remember that. Daisy will remember that. But will he? Is that something that they reconciled with on another loop? Also, how is Enoch so damn powerful? Like, he can take up, no matter how many Chronicoms he's up against, he manages to take them out against this entire team, which includes a speedster and somebody that can quake, like Daisy, and still manages to, and Coulson's like just the same thing as he is physically. How the hell? I mean, it's a funny goddamn joke. It's a great joke. I love it. But I just like the logistics, man. I don't get it. The resolution is just, hey, Enoch, this is what we got to do. Give us your heart. And he does it. Oh my God. Real man. Just fucking best friend, best robo guy, best Chronicom. And that whole like back and forth, the conversation they had on his passing about death, the cycle of it, the process of it for the one doing the dying and the ones that are left behind. That was really beautiful, really, really poignant, really well said, well done. Yeah, this has got to be a top 10 episode of the entire show for sure. And yeah, that was just phenomenal. Dude, the comedic timing with everybody in this was just perfection. Most notably Chloe and Clark throughout this episode. I mean, obviously he's like, his timing's always been fantastic, but it was just firing on all cylinders this time around, and even better bouncing off of Chloe throughout all of this. So good. It just goes to show this how powerful the chemistry is with this group, man. So good. I don't know what else to say about this episode, man. This was fucking amazing. So let's head to Patreon. I know a bunch of y'all really want to talk about this one, man. All right, we got Dagati here. Elizabeth Hinchfrisch's directorial debut is impressive as hell. This is her directorial debut. I could have swore she directed a previous episode of the show. Oh well. This episode is tense from the start to finish, at many times hilarious, earnest, and ultimately heartbreaking. Joel Stoffer as Enoch was a spectacular addition to the cast, and in this last episode, he absolutely shined. Also, Coulson's sarcasm was up to 11 the whole episode, which I appreciate. Yes, I did as well. Ultimately, what part of this loopy experience do you think will have the biggest impact on the team's success or failure against the Chronicoms? Biggest impact from this? It's a good question. I think it might be. I mean, it might be the revelation that these people, the team knows about Simmons' implant now, or at least Daisy and Coulson do right now. I don't know if that might hold the key to it. That's the only vestige of what's left off from the original plan left from this point forward. As far as anything else from the loop that could be used, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not really sure as far as the impact or success of the team's bout with the Chronicoms. I don't know. That's the only thing I can really think of right now, is that knowledge of that even existing. Now there's no self-defense on anybody to remove that now that Enoch's shut down. That backup plan can't go into place, and the fact that he had to murder them over and over and over again was insane. Then we have Cyber. Before I share my thoughts, I want to say, Omni, that I was part of the legendary Patreons. The fastest batch that I saw your FAQ posting went out too early before I removed it. Thought you missed it by chance sharing the following. Also got bummed thinking I missed my chance. I say this to put into perspective how excited I've been for this episode, so forgive the long post. It's been months in the writing. Here we go. Finally! I wrote this post almost 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I've been eagerly awaiting to post it. This is one of my favorite and most memorable episodes. I love all the sorts of Groundhog Day plots, and this show does it so well. Much better than the Flash Season 5's version with Barry's sidekick Nora in excess. Avoiding spoilers, I love that Daisy instantly recognized the time loop when she remembered the last loop, and that everyone else trusted the person talking about the time loop instead of wasting time, unlike many other shows that fail to do that. Though there was a lot of Gemma pushing back and then they had to go through it, but then they made a very, very easy shorthand to get over that hump, and they made it so efficient. Coulson had me in stitches. The sarcastic comedy he was pulling this episode was cranked up to 100, and then right when you think he's just going to be pure clown fiesta, the entire episode he pulls the rug out from under you with his existential crisis and depression/fear of watching everyone around him die. Not to mention that scene. I didn't talk about that, you know, the scene with him, Enoch, and Daisy, but that one right there where he's questioning what he even is and the fact that because he even exists by definition, he's going to have to watch them all die. But this whole thing with Enoch allows that opportunity that the cycle of life and death does not absolve them of it or remove them from it, that they're also involved in it, even if it goes at a different rate. The whiplash I got from this roller coaster of an episode was just fascinating. And Daisy and Sousa kissed. Woot woot. Did you see that romance blooming before? Not really. And not even in the last episode or when they were trapped as prisoners. They had a lot of really great scenes together and chemistry, but it was like she was the last new addition other than Deke, and then him. I don't know. Well, no, Yo-Yo. Mac. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But like she was the rookie for the longest time, and then he was the new rookie. So I like that like companionship between them in that way. But yeah, what a turn. Let's see. Where'd I leave off? I just like talked myself into a loop and then I lost myself. Or did it catch you off guard? I would say the way that they were doing it this episode, I think foreshadowed where it eventually went a little bit more than every other episode up until this point. So I'd say not exactly, because I felt like they were going to be building to that in this episode. Prior to this episode, I would have probably said yes. Even Coulson in the last episode told Daisy that he's also happy Sousa is there with them, almost like he could tell that his daughter-like figure, Daisy, was harboring some undiscovered or undisclosed feelings towards Sousa. Their father-daughter dynamic is always emotional, and you could tell the other actors aren't even acting at that point. They've been together for nearly a decade, and it's almost like they're just being themselves in those raw family relationship scenes. Very true. Murder, mystery, comedy, drama, and romance in a time loop. It doesn't get better than that to scratch my itch. Multiple genres in one go. The show does it all. I've been waiting for this episode for 2 seasons, man. I hope you enjoy it. R.I.P. Enoch. He was truly... I feel so bad that I was just so fed up with the stress of the loop that I was just like, just kill him. Just gank him out. Fuck him. I feel so bad that those words ever even left my mouth. He truly found meaning in love and friendship as a Chronicom, a bit like this Coulson, and definitely unlike those Chronocoms who destroyed the timeline senselessly. I have a actually moment. On my first watch, I was wondering if they could have used Coulson for the core/hard to fix the time jump device and then bring Coulson back later, but then I remember that Coulson is basically outfitted with chromium hardware, more like a firmware/hardware exoskeleton layered on top of an LMD memory core CPU system. So that wouldn't necessarily work in this situation. What Enoch said about this being their last mission together really hit hard, not only from a plot perspective, but the fact that we're only a handful of episodes away from the dreaded series finale, an end to an era, one way or the other. True. It is a meta thing too as well that I didn't quite consider in that moment. Also, the ominous implications of what Gemma did/saw, it's eerie. It always sends goosebumps down my spine. The actress's performance was phenomenal, really selling the heartbreaking, ominous tones, especially knowing this is the final season and there's no guarantee what will happen in the canon events of the show. Any thoughts or predictions on what Gemma remembered or where the show is going with the main characters? By the way, we're talking about Simmons. I believe Elizabeth Henstridge made her directing debut in this episode. Okay, I guess that is a thing. I could have swore she did one before, but I guess not. But oh boy, I know she's done a bunch of episodes of Superman and Lois, though. She did nail that first impression. Side note, Nathaniel Malick has such a punchable face. Yes. Cora is being brainwashed, which is such a Malick tactic, always ingraining themselves into people's vulnerabilities and using them for their own goals. Yeah, as far as predictions of what she saw, I have no idea. I think maybe, I don't know, with the time loop that we're in, kind of, because we're kind of going through time, jumping and hopping around, I almost feel like maybe she forgot Fitz and protected Fitz because maybe they had to kill Fitz. And when we get Fitz back, maybe it's a Fitz we're going to pick up along the way. I don't know. I really don't know, dude. Literally anything is possible right now. Katie Robertson, first time commenting, been waiting for this episode. It's my all-time favorite. Super well written and acted and directed. As many have said, Elizabeth made her directorial debut here and absolutely nailed it while being a huge part of the episode. I'm not sure if anyone has mentioned it yet, but Elizabeth hosted a live stream watch-alongs during the airing of season 7 due to the pandemic. And oh my God, it's wild to me that this was airing at the same time as all that. They are on her YouTube channel. I did not. She had a YouTube channel. I wonder if all that's still there. If it is, I need to check that out. She has many of the cast and writers and directors of the specific episodes on while talking about the episode. They're super interesting and entertaining if you are interested in behind the scenes content after finishing the series. The 7x9 one is especially great because of it being Elizabeth's episode. Silverwolf. Oh my gosh, it's finally here. I don't know if it was intentional, but I like how everyone was pretty quiet in the questions for episode 8. I like to think that we were all still waiting with bated breath for episode 9. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed one of my personal favorite episodes of the entire show, and as many others as mentioned, this was Elizabeth Hitch's directorial debut. I'm getting tongue-tied saying it over so many times. She is insanely talented and somehow juggled directing a complicated episode while also being one of the main characters. This mix of humor and heart is in this one is perfect. I don't know how they all fit into just a single episode. Enoch's performance, especially his monologue at the end, is incredible. Like, how is there so much emotion in his monotone delivery that's making us all cry, right? And I like how they weave in Daisy and Coulson's comfort to him with the struggle of that of an LMD Coulson's been dealing with as well. On a happier note, that do you think of Daisy and Sousa? Yeah, dude. What do I think? I think is what you meant to type there. That came out of that again, like I mentioned earlier. I didn't see that coming until this episode, and I'm not upset about it. I like how he was like, you're just like Peggy. You and Peggy are two peas in a pod, and I gotta type. But then he's like, just the ones that kind of shake him up. Smooth that Sousa, smooth. And good thing he's got a new leg because she's going to quake them hips if they ever get back around to that. Personally, I ship it. As Simmons said in season 6, Daisy has awful luck in this department, and I think she deserves a sweet, solid, just overall good guy like Sousa. He has never judged her for her powers and has been the one trying to make sure she's okay, even as the Zephyr was going haywire in the last episode, as well as always being there for her the entire episode. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I don't like that you said that. Enoch said this is their last mission together. What are your thoughts and feelings about that revelation? I mean, on the meta level, I get it. On the other, like, what has to be done to complete this mission, that maybe they all retire. Maybe they're not needed anymore. Maybe it's a happy meaning. It's the last mission because it's the last one they have to do. That's what I'm going to choose to believe right now. Also, I'm going to guess you had a reaction to see Nathaniel at the end because I'm pretty sure the universal reaction is get off my screen. No one cares. Pretty much exactly that. I wish we had just cut to black after all of that stress. I didn't need to see that fucker's face. Can't believe we only have a few more episodes left. As Enoch said, cherish it. Until next week, cheers. You know, I really do think it was pretty intentional, everybody staying silent last episode and then dropping a bunch of bombshells this time around. Christopher Simeon, Elizabeth's directorial episode was an amazing send-off for Enoch. So proud of her. This episode is a brilliant example of how variables and constants affect the outcome of events, and how more knowledge you have of the future, the more influence you have over the outcome. It changes you from a constant into a variable. When you don't know the future, you follow specific behavioral patterns based on who you are that are easier to predict. This makes you a constant. Example, Daisy, without any future knowledge, always slams her feet, coming in out of the pod and waking Sousa. Once again, she gains experience in the loops that changes her behavior, so she doesn't do that which changes Sousa's behavior, stays asleep. Future knowledge makes her a variable, and variables can control the outcomes and make other constants into variables by spreading the future knowledge. LMD Coulson is the ultimate constant because his knowledge of the future never gets erased no matter what happens, and that helps Daisy stay a variable. By the end of the episode, everyone has become a variable, and tragically, this allows Enoch to make a choice to save them by sacrificing himself. The end credit is Nathaniel, a huge variable, now influencing Cora into becoming a huge variable by teaching her to control her abilities using the way Jiaying taught Daisy the glasses. Oh yeah, I didn't even connect that. That was great. Yes. I thought that was him practicing his thing. I thought he was going to demonstrate his control with the glasses, and then she was shooting them. Great little juxtaposition, though, that caught me off guard, but I didn't even think about the Jiaying connection, which she never experienced in the original timeline. Noodle Foodle, haven't seen you on here in a while. It's finally here. One of, if not the best episode of the show. I still can't imagine how Elizabeth did so good in her directorial debut. This episode is the highest ranked episode of the show in IMDb at 9.5. Do you agree that it's the best episode of the show, or do you have another one you think is better, like episode 15 of season 4, Self-Control? I think my favorite episode is still the last Simmons and Fitz episode. Right now. Maybe. This is close. It's just, it doesn't have Fitz. It doesn't have Fitz. By definition, it's got a flaw. That's that 0.5. It would be a 10 if it had Fitz. I don't know, man. This might still be the best one. This was so good. I don't know. Right off the heels of it, though, I don't know. Definitely top 5. We'll have to see. Which one used to be the best one, or is still depending on who you ask. This episode is just amazing writing, structure, joking, acting, and even better because it's all a concept we've seen done many times before, aka a time loop episode. But it's done in such a unique and fresh and excellent way here, which only elevates this episode even more. I think it's one of the best time loop / Groundhog Day episodes in TV ever made. It's certainly up there, man. I really hope that Marvel acknowledges this awesome show soon, because it gets even more painful that they haven't after episodes like this. And I'm sure you feel a bit of that as well right now, Omni. 100%. 100%. Like I said before, I think this is the best time loop episode I've seen of TV. And Enoch, poor Enoch, that performance and that dialogue was so powerful, even though it comes from an emotionless robot, which I guess makes it even more powerful. I think as though, because he said he's not really emotionless anymore, because he says he feels lonely. He feels these things. He feels stuff. He didn't used to, which goes to the power of how powerful our team's chemistry is. If I had to nickel for every time Enoch's heart thing was used to power a piece of time machinery to save the team, which led to Enoch's death, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Talk about Enoch sacrificing himself at the end of season 5. Yep. And the lighthouse using his heart to power the ring thing that sent them into the past in an overall similar circumstances. So now looking at it, do you think that this was foreshadowing Enoch's true death here? Or is it just some universal poetic irony that happened twice to Enoch in the same way? Or does this just show his incredible dedication to the team? I think it's the last 2. Dedication to the team and universal poetry. I really don't think at that point in season 5 they were foreshadowing it at all. I don't think they could have known that was the route that was going to go, but it all kind of worked out kind of funny. To wrap it all up, overall thoughts and favorite moment of the episode, and what do you think / hope to see next? I want to see Fitz. I want to see us succeed. I want to see Happy. I want to see Daisy and Sousa smash so hard his leg falls off. I really was shipping Deke and her for all of it, and they just really jumped away from all of that completely. But I don't dislike this one. And loved the episode. As far as favorite moment in the episode, I don't know, dude. I don't think I can pick one moment. Every moment of Daisy and Coulson sarcastically bickering. I don't know. It's hard. It's a really hard choice, but it's any scene with either of those two, which is most of the scenes. Derlet. Whilst this is credited as Elizabeth's first, she did direct a short film, Air, before this episode. It was a joint collaboration between her as director and her good friends, Rebecca Breeds, star of CBS's Clarice, who wrote and starred in it, and her husband, Luke Mitchell, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D's Lincoln Campbell, who was also the executive producer. Oh, interesting. So it was a short film. Okay. Maybe her first professional or so, I don't know. I do remember hearing about that, though, the one you're talking about. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Let's see. Lindley Bullock, this is my first time commenting. First, I have to say this is my favorite season, not because it's the best, but there's too little fits for it to qualify. First, I have to say this is my favorite season, not because it's the best. Oh, you would think it'd be the best because of the too little fits. Okay, but because I feel like the whole cast and crew and the writers have so much fun this season, I love how creative they have been. As for this episode, what can I add to what has already been said? The plot is so tight, the fact of the story begins in the middle of the Groundhog story, the way it adds some mystery to who's trying to kill the crew. I could go on and on. I'll share my personal highlights. 1, Susan and Daisy. Never thought the show would try to give Daisy a love interest in the last season, and if you had asked me before it started, I would have been against it. But somehow they have pulled it off, and I love these two together. I can't remember which episode it was, but one of your reactions, Susan said something that had you say, Peggy has a type. Yeah. That made me laugh because when Daniel is talking to Daisy, it's obvious he has a type too. I love that when he says what he likes about her, it translates into that she's honest, interesting, and strong. We love a man who loves a strong woman. Yes, we do. LMD Coulson, number 2, coming to terms with the reality of who he is. The conversations regarding to what makes a person real and what is a soul are so interesting. I'm glad that the show didn't just try to pretend he's the same Coulson ever before. Same. He's the same, but he's also different. Number 3, Enoch's goodbye. First, can I say Joel Stouffer is amazing. The way he was able to play Enoch's sadness and anxiety while still being basically stoic is top-notch acting. Second, I cry every time I watch this. I watched it in real time when it originally aired, which was when in May to August of 2020. Enoch's musing about life and death felt very personal at the time and still hit hard. Number 4, the team's last mission together. Oh man, this hit hard the first time I heard it. It felt like a goodbye from the show to the fans, as an acknowledgement that this is the last adventure together. But in the show, what do you think it means? The team has suffered a loss before and still continued. What would make this their last mission? My hopeful, maybe even naive thought is that it means that we are going to succeed so well they won't have to go on another mission again, and they're all happy and go off together into the sunset where they can finally have a day where nothing crazy happened. Number 5, just because he shows up at the end, I have to say Nathaniel is my least favorite villain of the show, and it's because he's too realistic. I just want to punch his pampered rich evil face. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say he's my least favorite. I mean, he's not really been around much at all just yet, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I guess by default, he is my least favorite right now. But I agree with exactly what you said. Then we have Annie. I don't have many questions for this one, as they have already been asked here, but just wanted to say that this is definitely in my top 2 favorite episodes of the series. I can't believe it's finally here. The show expertly balances character and plot, which is one of its most consistent strengths, in my opinion. I agree with that in this episode, and it really allows every aspect to shine. The parental relationship between Coulson and Daisy, the friendship between Daisy and Simmons, Enoch's unexpectedly emotional sacrifice, Coulson's grappling with his own lack of mortality, and the budding relationship between Daisy and Sousa all get a moment to shine in a 44-minute episode. None of it feels rushed. On top of that, it's expertly managed with a healthy dose of comedy to boot. The one thing about Daniel and Daisy, though, when I first watched the season, I realized what they were setting up somewhere around episode 6. I was very skeptical, but by then, the end of the episode, I was 100% on board with it. I think Daniel needs a strong woman. I mean, he fell for Peggy pretty quickly. Yeah, yes, he did. And maybe more notably, Daisy needs an anchor. That's a good point. She hasn't really had someone that has been consistent, if that makes any sense. And I think Daniel is a perfect person for that. I think this definitely is one of the best episodes of the show, and IBD agrees. Anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of the season. Well, thank you for commenting as well. What is this one? Okay, this is someone didn't label their comments here. Oh, that's Good Omens. Okay, so that was our last Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let me double check here, just making sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody. Yeah, okay. Thank you, man. Yeah, seems like, yeah, a lot of people were like, just like, where's episode 9? We're going to get to that one, right? It was a wild episode. I'm going to say it's probably my number 2. I really, that last Fitzsimmons episode was fucking amazing. But this would be number 1 if Fitz was in it. I'll say. It's just, he's still my favorite character, so I miss him so much. But anyway, guys, I can't wait to see what happens next. We have four episodes left. That is wild. It's been such a long haul, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? How did you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before you go, I want to shout out Lily Chanson, Kiana Chanel, Angela Burr, McGreg, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues them and take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all that. And a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do what we do over here. You know, having this fun, cover these shows, and dive into this stuff in the way that we do. Without you guys, we would not be able to do nearly as much. And a huge shout out to you guys here on YouTube. Without y'all, we would be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.